So welcome everybody. Welcome to all our VIPs. And you ladies aren't just VIP, you're VIPs in a special class of VIPs, because from the very beginning, Norma and myself and Kathy, when they started the VIP program, we started immediately and we've been a VIP ever since. So I know it's been over
because we're founders.
Not going very
fast. What was that?
I mean, it's just got one.
Because we're founders.
No, because when the program started, they let us start early. I think it was right after one of the Jafra conferences, and we all started. But we are founders as well, which means we've been in Jafra for 30 years or more, and we're ageless. That's my claim anyways. And Jade is in a special class because she double dipped with Welcome to Jafra and VIP. So while she was earning Welcome to Jafra, she was earning VIP at the same time. And I see her on the VIP road to success. Right, Jade?
Yes, that's right.
So anyways, and Jade we all got our tote bags, right?
Yes.
Were you surprised at the box it came in?
Yeah. Like a poster.
I know, that's exact. When you told me, Kathy, I did not think about the fact that you said it was in a big flat box, but I didn't think it was flat. And when I got it, I didn't think that was it. It really surprised me. But so that was really fun. You thought it was what?
I thought it was the white poncho.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wanted it.
Well, so anyways, I want to congratulate all of you, and we are going to continue recognizing our VIPs and everyone with a 450. It has increased to 450, which should be, it's right in line with our slight price increase. So when you're selling, when we used to sell 400 with the price increase, it actually has continued. Anyways, selling with the price increase will put us at 450. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So that means we're all going to be making more money. Woohoo! So, anyways, it is still Happy New Year because we are in a brand new year. And they said, January is the month for dreamers, but February is the month for doers. And so we're not just dreaming about what we want, we're putting it into action and we're doing it. So at least in our Jafra businesses, correct?
Correct.
So moving right along. So there are some new exciting things that are changing, some new promotions, and I think I'm going to wait and go over that because I want to pull up the slides. But so we're going to be talking about those new changes. We'll put that up so you can see that. Kathy's going to be sharing with us about taxes, and Norma's going to be talking about making the most out of our special offers and holidays and reaching out to people and being client-centric. And I thought about you, Norma, what you shared with us today. So when you share that, I'll tell you about a couple situations that happened to me when I went into town today. And then I'm going to be talking about how to make sure you increase your clients, increase your income, and increase your opportunity for those people you meet to buy, to either book a party to buy from you and become a client, or to, there's a B word, but I'm going to say join. And right now, not only, I don't know if you guys saw, the new thing is not only can we get that super cute BU t-shirt and the face roller with the gem, but we also have an opportunity to get a $200 bonus. Woohoo! I like money. Does anybody else like money besides me?
Yeah.
Give me the money. What was that?
Better than purses.
That's right. Kathy has a collection of purses. We all do, that have been around for a while.
It's a purse year. Yeah.
Some of them we have no longer, but anyways, it's fun. So we're going to, I'm going to go ahead and get started with Norma talking about sales, and we do have Jade talking about our new products. So do you want her to go first? Our newest products, or do you want to tell Norma?
Yeah, let's hear from Jade.
Okay, so Jade has studied up on our new Jafra Essence fragrance collection, Inner Love, Balance, and Harmony. So she's going to share with us what it's all about, what she learned about it, and we're going to be looking on the first all the way to page 5 in the book. So Jade, you're on.
Hi, everybody. We have 2 new fragrances with 6 different notes, like fragrance notes.
Can I interrupt you? Can we try to get your voice a
Yes.
little bit higher? Because you're
closer.
Yeah, get closer.
Can you hear
and then
me better?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
just that's much better. Excellent. Thank you, sweetie.
Welcome. I'll talk louder, a little louder. Our first one is the new first one is Inner Balance, and that one has green aventurine in it, and it's this little gem right here, the Inner Balance. That's like the kind of, I don't know if you guys can see the green, but it's green, and it's like bright and citrusy, but also sweet with the lily of the valley is one of the notes. So I thought that was sweet. And bergamot, which is more citrus. I think it's not an American citrus. It's like a fruit from a different country. So that's kind of interesting.
What is it called?
So it's called Lily of the Valley and then bergamot, but it doesn't look, I don't see it in our grocery
Bergamot
stores,
is actually a citrus. Did you know that? You know, like Earl Grey tea.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of limeish. Kind of limeish. It kind of towards lime.
Yeah.
And Lily of the Valley's really sweet.
Yeah. And so that one's for balance. And then our second one that you're introducing is the Inner Harmony. Yeah. And that gem is the Amethyst gem it comes with. And it's like fruity and sweet. It has fig notes. So very sweet and nice. There's notes of grapes and sandalwood and purple jasmine. Those are the key notes. And amethyst is a very pretty gem. They actually put a really nice couple on our Action catalog. Those amethyst crystals. And this one lights up. It looks like they lit it up at the lamp. But that's yeah, I love that. And then if you purchase the 2 new ones that you can smell, there's a scratch and sniff for both of them. You can get a free little purse size one, and then a rose quartz heart with, I think it's Jafra on it. Yeah, it's engraved with Jafra on the stone.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. I'll probably
Just so you know, the mini is worth $10 and the stone is worth $20.
Oh wow.
That helps you know some of the value.
You can't. Just call him. I'm sorry.
It's Jim.
Did anybody order that pack from our special launch pack we got?
No.
Well, if you did order it, which I did, it had the 3 essences.
That's a possibility.
And so let me show them to you.
Were they full size?
They're no, they're the little minis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We know him
so
fairly well.
Okay, hold on real quick. I'm trying to find you guys. I shrunk you for a minute. Now, oh wait, you're behind the scenes. There you are. Okay, so the 3, they sent us all 3 of them. And when Norma said that about smelling them, I thought to myself, wait a minute.
go
I
to the
do
guy in
have
San
those.
Diego,
So,
and
and let me show them to you. So we all probably have the,
but is the guy a novice or something?
we
or-
probably all have the
No,
Inner
maybe
Love
not, but
because it came with the specials. So the Inner Love, and so I'm going to spray it on and see if I can smell that bergamot.
I want all of them. They're
Oh,
so
Yeah, it has a
but,
really,
um,
really
you
clean.
Going all the way to San Diego, or
I think
you
vetiver,
would probably get
that
pretty
I
comfortable
think,
with
I
it.
don't know. I
Right.
remember in
One
essential
day.
oils, the vetiver is supposed to help with resting and
yes.
relaxing. So it says inner balance, feel aligned with bright citrus and earthy tones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would
Mm,
definitely take at least
that one
two.
has a really
Yeah,
fresh
I would
green smell.
go single.
Yeah.
And
solo.
then the inner harmony. I'm sorry to interrupt your presentation.
But I mean, yeah, there's.
I'm sorry too. I'm trying to look up the cost of the fragrances.
The way it's set up right now, you probably get
Oh,
3 or 4.
I looked in the Jafra catalog for
You could eventually-
2022,
I mean, guys
and
would
they're not
think
in
about
there.
making, like,
I
into a
just looked
six-pack
through
where
it,
you
and
can
they're
put,
not in the
you know,
fragrance.
put a couple
Did you look in the
bucks there. I mean,
new
there's
one
only
online?
$8 in there at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
Hmm.
So they're probably just
yeah,
gonna have them
definitely
in the
there's
monthly catalog
probably
for
sleep at
now.
least 3 or 4
Yeah.
What I
hours.
did,
I mean,
how I studied was I studied on
So you
page
should
6
be
of our
able to
Action magazine. That's how I studied and got
handle that with
all the
Oh,
information.
fairly roomy.
cool.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Okay, this
Now
is
I-
my opinion. You want to hear?
Sure.
This one, the pink one, the
Yeah,
Love,
exactly.
has a little bit of a sweeter smell,
Yeah, I
a
had
sweet
guy-
powdery
I had a
smell,
guy
in my
down in
opinion.
Panama or somewhere down there
Okay.
before looking at this boat.
The
So
the
it could be the same guy. Who knows?
I have to
mean,
look at the
I may
names.
have just lost him after
The Balance, the
he's
green one,
looking
has
for something, but
more of a
But,
fresh,
you know, that's
a
where I
fresh
would always
green
thought to go,
citrusy
to
smell.
go down-
It does.
I was
It
all excited
does.
with one guy
And
Yeah.
the
that was
this
down
is what's really
down there looking at
interesting.
it.
The Inner Harmony,
But
it
all right,
actually
let's
has
make
the
this thing work.
softest
That'd be
smell,
great.
in my
Bob
opinion.
Bob
Has a
almost
very
ready to stop
soft,
and take
and I
off
don't
and-
really even,
as he's getting so frustrated.
because it's purple, I expect it to have
He says, you know,
lavender.
we keep
That's why I
changing.
don't smell lavender.
You know,
'Cause there's no-
he's older, he's finding his
But it's
stuff,
very,
and,
very soft, which I like
Purple
that about
Jack.
he's
that
on
it's
another boat,
soft.
he's a little bit smaller. He just
So
wants-
if somebody wanted one that was
he's got a bigger
softer,
boat.
that's what I would recommend.
When he was
But people
He's
might
back
choose
to
just because
Eden
which
working
color they
before,
like.
but, you know, that was years ago.
So I'm
I-
sorry.
I know that a lot of times people buy fragrances because of the shape of the bottle or the color of the bottle. It matches their bathroom or whatever, you know.
Yeah. So
But
what
I
did
think the packaging, I think, is really very attractive on the 3 of these.
Mhm.
It's very clean looking and very, I don't know what,
It's simple.
right, yeah.
I think the top has marbling on it.
The lid, you mean?
What? Oh, yeah,
It has marbling with white.
And we do have, can I have my phone real quick, Jim?
No.
I need it real quick. We do have a QR code. Did anybody open that up?
This is as far as you can go. I'm
Where?
getting
Oh, I
kicked
can.
off of it right now.
Oh, I can do that.
Never
need
mind.
it?
Never mind. Yeah. So it has a QR code. Has anyone watched it?
yeah, I did.
Is it that little video they showed us?
I forget what it was. Let me see.
Let me see if I can open it with our other phone.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, it goes to the YouTube.
Can you guys see that?
It shows the YouTube video.
It opens with all the crystals.
Oh yeah.
It's real pretty.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah, nice.
that's my feedback on having the actual little guys. The little what do we call these? Pursers?
Mini.
Minis.
The
Minis.
minis. And these are all Oday Toilette. You guys know the difference between Oday Toilette and Oday Perfume?
Uh-huh.
Do you, Jade?
It's money.
So, well, what there is one big difference. Tell us, Norma.
Oils and then artificial fragrance.
Well, there's cologne, toilette, and toilette I
Perfume.
think has more water in it, so it's softer and it's not as long lasting. And then perfume has more oil, so it is more expensive and it is longer lasting. And then cologne, which a lot of men have cologne because men are the type that will only put a fragrance on once a day and they just want it to last. And women, we might put it on in the morning and if we're going out, and we might use it more often. So, anything else you want to share with us, Jade? Jade, I think your volume's off.
Can you hear me?
Now we can.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I thought that was cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, these are definitely more than a fragrance. It's really about creating that, the special care and, care for yourself. And it would definitely make a great Valentine's Day gift. So, talking about Valentine's, we'll let Norma talk about the specials, the books, and how to make them giftables.
So I'm looking at page 14 and 15 in your February client brochure, and I'm going to be talking about this bonus size serums. And does anybody have a current consultant order form?
Probably.
I do.
If you have one handy, can you look on the first page and tell me, are the serums, I'm sorry that I didn't do this ahead of time. You see on the right side where it tells you choose one for $49,
Mhm.
but realize you're getting 70% more product. So you're used to having a 1 ounce bottle. And in this special, you're getting the size of our longevity balm. And so you're getting 70% more product. So it's worth $49.
So what do you want me to tell you?
What is it?
Oh,
what
you mean
is-
with the price increase? I don't have
Yeah.
it yet with the price increase.
Okay, so it was $45 last month, up to last month for this size. And now you're getting 70% more product for $49.
That's amazing.
If they ordered one. But the best deal is to save 45% and get 3 of them. So I would want my clients, of course, as we get older, we have more needs. And your first one is working on lines and pores, the green with the vitamin A. And vitamin C is your spot, and then E is your extra hydration. So, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I, at some point, need all of these things. I was in the sun too much, so I have nice little kisses that need help. So in getting 3 for $99 and then saving 45%, also know that there's no purchase limit. So you can get 3 of one or 2 of one and 1 of another, if they're doing the 3. So this is a fantastic offer. A consultant at 50% is going to get it for $49.50. That means she's getting these for $16.50. That's really good.
That's for the
You're-
3.
Yeah, $186 worth of product for $16.50 is fabulous.
So 49.50. Okay, it's the consultant. And you said there's how much? 16 what per item?
$16.50 each.
Wow.
So that's a fantastic offer. So if you know people that are using the Revitalized line, and they're using our serums, obviously 1 or more, call them up, remind them, don't miss out on this offer. So
I don't know if you guys noticed the, I don't know where I read it, but the Revitalizing Eye Cream,
Mm-hmm.
it's not a 1.7 ounce because that much stuff won't fit in that bottle, because it expands, so it doesn't fit in the bottle.
So
It's
what you're saying is the serums come in a bonus size, but the eye doesn't.
what does, but it
Well,
said, go ahead, Kathy, because
No,
I
go
have an
ahead.
amount they told us.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, they told us it was 0.8 fluid ounces. I wonder
Right.
if that's in the 1 ounce, not in the large one. That's kind
No,
of confusing.
I think the 0.8 will fit in the larger bottle, but 1.7 does not fit in the larger 1.7 bottle
That
Oh,
doesn't make sense to me.
because it expands too much.
Huh.
Hmm.
So
Anyway, I don't think you'll have a problem with any of it,
yeah.
If the customer likes that, it's gonna be more for their money.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
I'm glad you said that because I never heard that. I never heard the size. I see in the picture that the eye cream bonus size is smaller, but
Yeah,
I never heard anywhere that it was 0.8 fluid ounces. So
Yeah,
that's good.
I think they said it during the business meeting, but it would have been easy to, it was at, I think, very, very end or something when they
Okay.
kind of popped it out. But yeah,
That's
so
something to know.
yeah, definitely.
I want to promote that item. I mean, eye cream, we all, not enough people are using eye cream, at least not my clients. I bet Kathy's are, because Kathy's good at making sure they're using it all. She knows how to upsell really well. So anyway, that's my talking about this bonus size fabulous deal. And then I was going to share with you
Open the door.
Dollar Tree finds.
yay, Dollar Tree.
I love Dollar Tree finds.
Mm-hmm. They're so cute.
Oh. You should
You
see
know,
them.
how do they do that for $1? Well, $1.25.
Yeah.
It's amazing. 3 bags for $1.
And that's why I want to stock up now. I can have them for next year in case they don't have the same thing.
Yeah.
But you
Anyway,
know what? Hearts work for everything and every time, in my opinion.
yeah. And then, so those are kind of a construction paper bag. And then they have cellophane bags that are very beautiful. And in these bigger cellophane bags, I am putting, depending on my stock, this is the bath salts of the inner essence and the shower gel. And then they have some beautiful ribbon. And so I picked, you probably can't see it very well.
I can see it, little
Yeah.
hearts.
Cute little hearts.
Red, and then there's red glittery hearts and white. And so I can close this up with that.
So
And
can I see your samples again?
sure. Well, I've got the inner piece is in here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you made little samples of those. Okay.
Not in these big bags. These big bags have, because this is what I have most in stock, is the inner piece and the royal almond.
Oh, okay.
So the bath wash and either the lotion or the oil. I'm trying to keep it affordable for a guy. So, I'll sell it for $40 and no tax and shipping. Because I think, was it on special last month for 36?
I don't
What?
remember.
Yeah,
Whatever.
we're close to that anyway.
These little guys are another bag. They're a smaller bag and they're like a Ziploc because they zip at the top. And these would be cute to put the little royal almond. I want to promote the almond because I want more people using it.
Mm-hmm.
So of my new people, and it has such a nice fragrance. Years ago when I was an operator and we would be, answering phones on the cordboard, I used to always have a high smelling high fragrance lotion. And I'd be putting it on, in between calls or on a call. And then everybody down the line, because it was mostly women, oh, that smells so good. And I could sell so much more that way. So
Yeah.
I tell you that because when you're in line somewhere, put some lotion on. And then, somebody next to you will probably like it and have some samples in your purse.
That's a really good idea, Norma.
So
I could have used that tactic today. It's
Waiting in
take
line.
your little bag, put your stuff in there, put a nice, Sarah taught us many years ago, it's not what you give, but how you give it. So if you find a cute bag and a cute ribbon,
I
and
need to
then
make my way down there to Dollar Tree then.
And then, if I'm giving to a cashier, the ones that are in my purse, these little bags, they have the Essence card in it with a note saying, if you're getting this, it's because you went out of your way for me. And this is my way of saying thank you to you. So she gets to smell the inner piece with this. So we have so many fun things.
There's a lady at Kaiser that handles financial things. And when I was doing all my chemo and radiation and all that god awful stuff, she was very helpful in getting me financial assistance. So I gave her samples of the Royal Almond lotion and oil. And I just dropped it off at her office one day. And I get a phone call like maybe 2 or 3 days later. And she said, I have like 4 people here that want to order that stuff that you gave me. And
that's
I'm like,
awesome.
hey, thanks. So, it does work. I mean, I didn't do it for that. I did it to thank her because she really was very helpful to me.
Well, all that to say also, when you go to get your teeth cleaned or you go to your gynecologist or whatever, wherever you're going.
I
those
can just see that. Gynecologist. Good one, Norma.
The receptionist. The receptionists are usually female, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so that's who I'm thinking.
I'm teasing
Not
you.
giving me an exam. No, I have
my
a
local clinic. I gave them brochures for last month. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
And-
good idea.
My
Can I
mom.
make a suggestion? When you give a brochure, get the postcards with the sachets, the skincare sachets, and staple your business card with a sachet to the book.
Okay.
That way they're getting something. They're getting a product also. You want them to have a reason to call you back or for you to call them. All right, that's my excitement for Valentine's Day.
Yay.
Yay, that's great. And Norma, show us your little thing that you use when you say thank you. Did you hold that up?
I
Can I s-
did. The Essence
I want to
card.
see it again. No, the little bag you showed us today. It's in a little,
Do you mean this one?
no, you said you always carry 2 in your purse at all times.
You showed
No.
us.
I did show you these guys.
Yes. So today I had 2 opportunities. One in particular at Vaughn's. Norma, I have to tell you, you open up your Vaughn's thing and the guy goes, just open up that QR code. And he goes, beep. And then all the specials go in. So I was thinking about you when he did that. I go, I got to tell Norma that.
Say
It's
it again.
So it's kind of like Starbucks when you open up your Starbucks thing and you put it and they read it. Well, on your the Vaughn's for you, you literally open up the app because I have the app on my phone, and he goes, "Oh, just open up the QR code." And literally, I opened it up. He took the little thing and he went beep, and I go, "Oh, did that get everything that was on special? Because you know how members get a better price." And he goes,
Right.
"Yeah." And I'm just like, "Oh, I gotta tell
Yeah.
this to Norma. It's so easy."
Well, you do because I'm opening it and now I don't know how to get out of this. But I don't see a QR code, but I don't want to waste
Yeah,
our time.
play around with it on the right hand side. He goes, anyways, I just thought it was so easy. So this lady, I was in line and I go, oh, you can go in front of me. She had cheese and an onion. And she goes, "Oh no, that's okay." And there was a couple guys in front doing their weekly shopping. And so I go, "Oh, do you mind standing here? Because I realized when I saw your onion, I forgot to buy celery." So she stayed by my cart and I ran and got my celery and came back. And then I said, and she goes, "Yeah, I'm going in front of you. That's my reward." And I go, "Yep, that's right." And I said, "Well, actually, I have one other thing. I wish I was prepared like you, Norma, with my little thing." But I said, "Hey, I do have another little gift for you." And all I did was pull out my business card because I had to do what I had to do. I said, "And I have two things on there. One is a skin consult when you put your phone and QR code." And I said, "When you test your skin, if you send that back to me, I'll get you a sample." Really nice gal, but I wish it would have been much more effective to have a little gift. And there were several places I could, and I was starting to go chicken out. I'm going, "Oh, I can't chicken out. You got to speak up, got to speak up." But it would be so much easier to have a gift to give. So I'm going to commit to having 5 with me at all times, but I need to work on getting them ready. But I love that idea. And I love the themed bags. I mean, everybody likes, if it's, Valentine's or it's St. Patrick's or whatever it is, Happy New Year, whatever,
Sharing
just,
love.
and like you said, it's how you give it. It really is. Share the love. And that's what we could say. "Hey, we're sharing the love this month. I have a gift for you. Thank you so much for being so kind." And then, so, but I just made myself speak up because I was starting, I don't know, every once in a while I get shy, but I just thought, you know what? It's not about me, it's about them. And remember, we don't want to be interesting, we want to be interested. And that's, focusing on them and not on us. And then we get over our shyness or ourself or whatever it may be. So, Norma, thank you for inspiring me. And I do have my business cards with me. I was prepared for that, but I I would like to get more prepared. Okay. So thank you. And so Kathy, you were sharing with us what you were excited about in this book, and I have something I'm excited about that I didn't even think about till earlier. So what were the offers in our February book that you're excited about?
They're on page 24,
Okay.
and it's the Micellar Water with the cotton round pads. And it's only $17 for both of those. And I thought, that's really a bargain.
Mm-hmm.
The we have a lot of people, those of us that have been in Jafra for a while, have a lot of people that miss the skin freshener, in the olden days, facial cocktail. But that micellar water is good as a rinse. And so that combined with the cotton pads, I thought was a great deal for $17.
Yeah, it is. And, I know Norma says, "Oh, I use that in the morning before I go for my walk." And I know I use it in the morning a lot. And if I'm out working outside where it's dusty and dirty, I might use it when I come in the house. So it is very, very nice. And it's unlike a toner, it has some moisturizing benefits to it too. So that's nice. Okay, you had another one too, Kathy, that you were interested.
On page 11, 10 and 11
Mm-hmm.
are our deodorants. And basically what I was thinking, I was listening to a training with Janice Todd. And one of the things that she said is that every order she takes, she tries to get that customer to try one thing that they've never used with Jafra before. And for me, this month, for a $6 add-on, it's worth it to try to get them to, add that deodorant on to try something new. And something like a deodorant, which they're going to use every single day, is a good reorder item. So
And
it's a great way to upsell.
yeah, for $6, why not?
Right. So,
That's
just anytime you're taking orders, if you could just think of something that you can upsell, or you have a customer that always uses the same thing over and over and over again. And then you just say, "Oh, you know what? Have you ever tried such and such? If you're interested, you can have it for half off this month."
that's
You know,
great. That's great.
whatever it is, whatever way you want to do it, that you can get them purchase something different.
That's a great idea.
So
Well,
just remember upselling.
upselling. And
Influence, Kathy. Last month I was talking to a gal that had told me in December that she needed the longevity cream. And
Uh-huh.
so I popped in a text to her in January and said, you know, I'm putting an order together, although I do her order on my website for her. But anyway, I said, did you want to do that now? And she said, yeah. And I said, are you sure that's all you want? Because you're going to be shipping anyway. And she, you know, probably went to her bathroom because we were texting. And she came back and added to the order. And so that was because of your influence.
Oh, yeah, it's a good thing. Speak up, ask for more.
and
Just keep asking until they stop. They say, no, no more, no more.
well, and the thing is, if they, even if you said, how about a deodorant, they might say, no, I just bought some, but I can use da la la la, so it starts opening up their mind to shop Jafra first. And we should be doing the same thing. So my one that I want to share with you is on page 28 and 29. So I thought it was very awesome. And this is something I want to write into Jafra about, that because I ordered that pack, I didn't realize, I did realize I was getting the new eyeshadow. First of all, the box is beautiful. And so today I went, oh, I'm going to put this on. And you know what? This works for everyone. So it is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the colors. They're
Yeah, they're really pretty.
so gorgeous. And so I, the other thing I suggest, that you all buy yourself some new brushes for Valentine's Day. And so I realized somewhere along the way I had lost my two eyeshadow brushes. So one's a blending brush and one's an eyeshadow brush. So I did put on, and I'll try to get close so you can see it. I used the two new products. So I did use the there's the Noor and the Cocoa eyeliner. And so I don't know if you can see my eyes. So I used the lighter, it's kind of a yellowish, goldish right here. And then I took the other color and I used it here. And then yep, that's what I did. And then I just blended it together. But it's just super simple. And, a lot of times when I'm in a hurry, I'll just take my eyeshadow and put it on my eyes. But beautiful. And I can't imagine any woman that wouldn't love these. And the one thing that we forget about is Jafra's quality is amazing. When my daughters were traveling with the Continental Singers, I remember one time I happened to be there and I was going to help them with their makeup or something. And my one daughter goes, Ellie goes, Mom, Jafra makeup is really good. And I said, yeah. And she goes, well, I needed to borrow someone's makeup and I used this girl's makeup and it was awful. And, we take for granted the quality of our products, that they're really amazing quality. And if we could just get people to try them and see the amazing quality. So there are two eyeshadow brushes. There is a flatter, this one, and then there's one that's more of a blending brush. And you can order them individually, but I love the brushes. I've been telling you that from the very beginning. If you keep using the same old brushes, I highly recommend that you buy yourself a new brush. That would be a great thing to add to your order. Would you like a brush with your eyeshadow?
Yeah.
Would you like and sometimes I was just thinking about having a theme each month. So I was thinking March, we could do masking March, or I don't know what's February. February, share the love. But, it would just, if we thought that, like, what are you using for to get rid of the dead skin? And they're like, what? What are you using to mask? Oh, I don't mask. Well, what are you using to get rid of the dead skin? You could just ask questions. Oh, well, I don't really do anything. Well, let me just share with you the
And you
benefits.
go, "Oh, you're kidding."
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
But what we could, share the benefits, and they're like, oh, Oh, I never thought about that. Well, if you don't like putting a mask on, we have this amazing volcanic mask. So it just, we just need to learn to speak up and service our clients. And they will be happier because they're going to have a better quality product. Because if they're not buying it from Jafra, they're buying an inferior product and probably paying a similar price. So,
Yeah, volcanic
so
mask is a
there
good
is
deal.
my special eyeshadow, and it really was fun using something new. Just makes you feel special. So,
And the more we talk about this adding on, the more we'll think about it. Because as you guys are saying, to ask for a makeup brush if she wants. I have so many that order foundation. I need to say in the next order, hey, I've never offered you our fantastic makeup sponge. Would
yeah.
you like to try it this
Or
month?
a foundation brush. We have both, depending on your choices. And then just taking the moment to teach them how to blend. That was one of the things I did at my party. One of the gals, her concern was underneath her eyes. And so I shared with her, I said, well, you have three tools you can use. You can use your finger, you can use a sponge, or you can use or you can use a brush. And so, of course, and I told her, I said, the one thing you want to do is whether you're using your finger, you want to pat it in. You don't want to take it away from the area you're trying to work on. So, and of course, I mean, and I learned this from Bronwyn and you doing this, Norma. Well, let me just show you because, we're doing the party and they all had a book. Let me show you the special. So I showed them the special. And of course she got a free makeup sponge. So, it just is really fun to take them to that and to open their minds to what we have to offer them. So, and really right now with this polish special, that would be a great thing to share. And if any of you would watch that Vicky Hacking's training in the very beginning, you will see Wileen share this. You could do the exact same thing and share it with your clients and then send it to them. Polishing yourself from head to toe with Jafra, and you can look, polished and vibrant. So, anyways, okay. Anything else about specials? We
And,
got great.
and for Valentine's Day, you could do it to each other.
Ooh, yeah. There you go. Or the almond. I love the
About the
almond.
9-in-1, right? You could do a pedicure with
The almond
with
oil
your
massage
better
from
half.
head to toe.
Alex Jones show.
So, anyways, and then when you tell them about things, show them the specials. 2 for $25 for our mascara, and so they can get 2 mascaras and the makeups thing. So, doing the add-ons or the groupings, we called it. So that would be the same concept of adding on, say, well, let's, how's your makeup doing? You want to wake up your makeup, you want to, refreshen your makeup. So anyways, okay. So we're talking about servicing our clients, not just being an order taker. It's servicing them, and you're all really good at that, but it's good to hear and remind each other because it puts it in the front of our mind and we will do it better. So unfortunately, April 15th is coming, and we all know what date that is.
April 15th.
It's my sister's birthdays and my husband's birthday, but it's also the big T day, our least favorite day of the year, the necessary evil. So Kathy, she's being incognito as Aiden, her grandson. Kathy is going to share with us how she simply keeps track of and her information for her taxes and what is the benefit to having your own business and being able to write things off, and how do you do that? So take it away, Kathy O'Connell.
Okay. Well, my way of doing it is very simple. I keep track of everything, and at the end, when I have all my figures, I hand it to my tax guy and I let him to actually do the crazy part. But I have to give him the information correctly. So I keep track of the information each month. And the way I do it, this is an invoice. We all get them.
You
And
see
all
that,
I
Jade?
do, can you guys see it?
I can see it.
Okay,
You
all
have
I do
I should check.
every week, I have an invoice. So every month I should have 4 of these because I send an order in every week. So every Friday, when I get my invoice back, I write down on here, it'll say, wholesale. It tells you what the amount is wholesale. So I write down the amount that I paid for the product. Then I have a column that's the amount that I collected from everybody. A third column is business expenses. That would be like your gifts and supplies and all that. And then the fourth column is tax and shipping. And so at the bottom of this, I just write the person's name that, like there were 3 orders this week. So these 3 orders are inside the invoice. So I know what 3 people ordered these products. And so at the end of the month, I just do this. I don't know if you can see it, but I just write amount paid, amount collected, business expenses, tax and shipping. And I do one for each week. And so I get a total for that whole month. I write on there the date, January of whatever year it was. I take all the invoices, I put them inside this piece of loose leaf paper, folded in half. And then I write on here outside expenses. So you would put, like, if you bought things from the Dollar Tree or Staples, you know, stuff you bought at Staples, whatever. Postage, you wanted to keep a thing of what postage you've spent. Any outside expenses, and you take those receipts and you put them inside here also. So now you have this thing for January. You have the whole month's information right here in this folded pieces of loose leaf paper. And you just do one of those for each month. And at the end of the year, you just total them up and you have all your information.
Wow.
Also, you want to do mileage. And the mileage, it's up to you how you want to do it. You actually can keep a little notebook in your car and write down your mileage of where you've gone, where you've been, that kind of thing. They're not real strict. I think if you're audited, I don't think they're real strict about what mileage you spend, but you know, it is a write-off, so you do want to keep track of it. But it's, I mean, this is very easy. Like I said, this is the whole month's worth of stuff right here. That's it. So I put it in a drawer, and then the next week, February, I start a new folder. So it's just very easy.
I like that word, easy.
Yeah.
That's usually not what we think of when we think of preparing for our taxes.
No, yeah. But if you do this, I mean, because I've done it before where I keep letting it slide and letting it slide. And pretty soon you've got 6 months worth of stuff to go through and you're like ripping your hair out.
Or 12 months.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. But this, like I said, if you do this at the end of every week, you have already written down, all you have to do is transfer it 4 times a month onto this piece of paper, you know, and it's done.
And it's
So,
fresh in your mind, you know.
right. Right.
Yes.
Instead of a year later, oh, what was that?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Like I donated a basket of products to something at church. And I thought, because I usually write things up on an order form, and then I, you know, put on the top of it what it was for. And I guess I didn't for that. I thought I had, and I don't find it. And now I'm like, did I put power up or power down or inner peace in that basket? I don't remember.
Yeah.
You know, how many items did I do? So anyway, it's better to do it when you remember it soon.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
Yeah. It's definitely a lot easier.
That's great.
So that's all, you know, I mean, it's fairly easy. And that, like I said, then it's up to my tax guy what he does with it, because he knows what I can deduct or can't deduct or whatever. But you have to at least every once in a while show some kind of a profit on your business, or they begin to question whether you're really in business or not. But that's not my problem. That's the tax guy's problem.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for sharing that. That is timely. I've had several gals asking me about that, so we appreciate it, and we appreciate how easy it is.
And I
So,
know that you don't keep a lot of inventory, but that's one of the things that you need to do at the beginning of January is figure out your inventory,
Oh.
because all that inventory is money on your shelves.
Right.
so you could actually take the consultant order form you just asked me about, Norma, and you could do your inventory on there. That's a
Right.
great idea. Oh, add it to my to-do list.
I worked on it this week. I was very late getting to it, but it was really good for me to do. I did a shelf at a time, and it was good for me to do because I could see what I have too much of. I
Yeah.
have like 4 or 5 Revitalized Eye Cream that I didn't realize I had. So
Mhm.
now I'm going to offer it for 50% off if they place a $50 order.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
The other thing too, we were talking about our Jafra birthdays. Debbie Yingling we were talking, and she was having her 40th birthday last month, and she goes, "Oh, I really should have done something." And I said, "Well, it's not too late." And so that's kind of a fun thing to do. So I'm coming up on 47 years. So, I said, well, with a $40 order, you could offer, or you could offer with so just coming up with any time to celebrate, make a special. People appreciate specials because we're all trying to stretch our dollar. So I think you guys got any ideas for me? And Norma and Kathy, yours is right behind us.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
An anniversary special, so you can start promoting it. Hey, I'm celebrating 40 years with Jafra, so to help me celebrate, I'm gonna offer you a gift, celebrate with me or something. So anyways, I'm
Well,
gonna
ours would have to be pretty generous because yours is 47, mine's 46.
yes,
So
yes.
I'm not giving away $46.
No, but what you could do is you could say,
I get a drawing for $46 worth of products.
well, you could do that. Okay, hold on.
Jade coming back?
Yeah. So you could do, I was thinking more like with your something order, we could come up with your $47 order, you could have, or 46, or what's yours, Norma? 42.
Two.
You can have one item at 47% off. Just stick with one number.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
I mean, I'd be thrilled to get 47% off of one item,
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. So,
That's a
anyways,
good idea.
Did anybody get up at 6:30 this morning to watch the Olympics?
no.
No, Alex had the opening on tonight.
Yeah, it's on again at 8 o'clock too.
Yeah, why did you?
Well, I didn't get up. I just had a rough night, so I was already up. But yeah, I was like, oh my God, I can't get interested in this. Turn it off.
Well, I know my sister's recording everything, so she's
Yeah.
not going to miss a thing. So anyways, now remember we talked about our clients, client-centric, focus on our clients, sharing the love, making them feel special, upselling, and really we're focusing on them. That's what we're doing. So that's our clients. And so let's talk about our opportunity. Did you notice that I'm looking at the action on page 18 and 19, there's a $19 kit again. And there is a QR code where they can open that up and look at look at more what's involved. One thing we forget to tell people, because this new consultant I signed up, she was a consultant years and years ago, and we'd been talking on Messenger, and uh, she said, so what do I have to pay for the website after I get it for free? I go, you don't have to pay anything. She goes, oh, I was with another company for a while and I had to pay, and I said, yeah, that's a pretty awesome opportunity. So, and then
You have to pay $65 a year.
Yeah, a lot of them are that expensive. Yeah.
no, there's some that there's a monthly fee, like $29.99 or I don't know. But anyways, and then there's a QR code for it. So on page 20, it has the mixed pack, which is the one that that you ordered. Jade, can you hear me? She's looking at somebody. So anyways, but and I love on page 21, it actually shows the gifts. So it emphasizes it's $4.50. And the product packs are worth $4.50, and it shows the value. And the girl that Tammy that I signed up, she actually works at the Kachuma Casino in Solvang area, and she was getting ready to go to work, so she couldn't jump on. But she said that she goes, oh, I can't sign up because whatever I told her it was going to cost. I was telling her about the kit. She goes, I only have $300. I go, well, I told you that it was under $300 for your $19 kit, the $1,000 set, and tax and shipping. So that's how she ended up signing up the first month. But anyways, so I love that it's really clear right here, and that I like everything being there so that we can easily share it with people. And really they only get the first month to take advantage of this. So Jade, how did you like having the mixed pack? Because that's what you chose.
Oh yeah, I did. I had the makeup because I used most of it, and then I got like all the foundations, so I
Mhm.
gave those away for gifts for and I sold about a quarter of it. I really did.
So you paid
I
for it paid for itself, right? Because if you
yeah,
sold a quarter of it, then that pays basically for
my
the
daughter
cost.
took half. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
that's
took this little
awesome.
thing and she put everything in there. I don't know how much she has left, but this is the one. This is $200 now.
What's
Is that
two?
what you?
It's 225 because it's 450 consultant cost, and then 50%. The new consultant gets 50% savings with her 450 order her first month.
Okay.
So it's still 1,064 value, but she pays 225. And 225
Right.
is not that
So
much more than 200. Would you all agree?
Yeah.
yeah.
And then again, they've got view the program. I love that. So they're not taking up a lot of room, but they've got a place for them to look at it. Now, what I really want you to look at is page 22 and 23. So with one new consultant, they're giving you um, your own pampering set with the gua sha massage tool, and they're giving whatever the green one is called. I'm sorry. Oh, is that balance? The green is
Yeah.
balance. Yeah. I'm gonna think green earth balance. Okay. The green is the balance, and then you get the bag that goes with it. Um, and then the new consultant is going to get the large. Your new consultant will receive a free gift when she does the 450, and it could be accumulated. It doesn't have to be all at once. She'll get the Tender Moments Softening Baby Massage Cream. And with two, you will get the new sweatshirt. And I saw everybody was wearing, Jackie and Luce was wearing it during the meeting. It looked cute, didn't it?
Yeah, they're cute.
They're very cute. So, and it is a pullover. It's not a button down. No hood, sorry, Norma, but it looks super cute. And Jackie said she usually buys extra large, but she ended up getting a large, and she said it was plenty roomy because she's, taller. And if you just share I'm going to share with you how to do it. So don't think about, oh yeah, that's nice. because I'm going to share with you how you can get $1, $2, and $200. You can get the sweatshirt, the $200, and you can get your Inner Essence Balance 4-piece set. Are you ready to hear?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
You're
Tell
ready.
us.
Oh, what was that? You ready? This is
Yep.
the magic. We've already been talking about it. So I'm going to share my screen. Let me do this. Share my screen. And I'm going to, okay, wait a minute. Here it is. I'm going to do this. Hold control. See if I can do this. Oh, can you guys see that?
Yes.
66, yeah.
Okay,
Or
very good.
65.
Okay, so this sheet, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to print this sheet off. We have it in our WhatsApp and we also have it in our Facebook group. You're going to want to print this off, and this is about making contacts. Now, you can do it all kinds of ways, but Jackie worked with a special group last quarter, and the people that were doing this were the ones that were sponsoring, earning the bonuses, earning all the gifts, because it really isn't necessarily about, it's about, okay, spreading the seeds. It's like when I planted that wildflower garden in my mom's front yard, and I was just spreading the seeds, hoping that it would bloom, right? And that's what this is about. So when you're out and about, Norma, with your wonderful little bags that we're all going to be inspired to put together, your love bags. Is that what they're called?
Sure.
Share the love bags. When you're getting new contacts on your social media, and you're connecting with them. Now, Gina O'Neill, I'm going to try to find it. She did a whole training on how she boosts her Facebook. And that's how she gets all her leads. She basically does, well, anyways, I'll find it. She boosts, and that's how she gets all her leads. And Gina O'Neill has earned the manager sponsoring bonus every single month since it's come into existence. And what Jackie said is, if you're meeting enough people, it's kind of like, you wouldn't want to earn extra money or save 50% on all your family's head to toe body care, would you? I mean, literally, you could be that ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But if you
Yeah.
said it to enough people, someone's going to say, well, yeah, I want to know more. So this is about sharing with this many people. The goal is to do 65. Now, I'm going to encourage you to do 65. It doesn't matter how you do it. Maybe it's an old client that you totally lost contact with. It's about developing new clients and results. So what you're going to do each week after you write their name in, and you can say, hey, I'm doing a drawing for a free facial. All I need is your name and phone number. Now, I like to literally hand them my phone and have them put it in it. And then I said, and then I'll go ahead and call you right now or text you and you can save it. So that way, you know, it's actually a real contact. I've learned over the years to make my life as simple as possible. So let me grab my book because I want to tell you Jackie's brilliant idea. Because if I had this and you could just fold it up and put it in your purse with your samples that you're going to take out for that day. So Jackie said at the end of the week, what you want to do each week is you want to use 3 highlighters, and you're going to highlight anyone that becomes a client with yellow. So when you see yellow on your calendar, you've got a client. It's not just a contact, you actually have a client. And then you want to highlight green for anyone that decides to join. And then you want to highlight, I got to find where I wrote this down. I'm remembering. My brain is working and remembering. And then you want to highlight, I should have highlighted it so I could do it. Then you want to highlight, what was the other color?
Blue.
That sounds
Right?
good. Oh, was it blue? Okay.
I don't know.
Pink, orange.
Pink. It was pink.
Okay.
Oh, pink for parties. Pink for parties. Thank you, Norma. Pink for parties, green for join because they're going to make money, and then yellow for client. But so you can see out of the results. And I just want to challenge you, those of you that are going, yeah, right, Sarah, I'm not going to do that many contacts. If you only want to do it, you can take, it's actually 18 contacts in a week. You could take it and put it, if you say, I only want to work 2 days a week, or, and you kind of plan, okay, I'm going to be going out, like you said, I'm going to be going to the gynecologist. I'm going to be going to the doctor. I'm going to be go doing my, whatever. You know what? I've got all these clients from Client Plus that I haven't heard from in years. I'm going to start reaching out to them. I'm going to find them on Facebook. They actually, one of the things that was said on one of our calls about following up with these consultants that we have, our former consultants, is that you could actually find their correct phone number on the yellow pages, or if you or you could actually, I forget how you find their email, but there's ways to Google and find their current information. So I really want to encourage you. So, oh, up at the top it says sales, booking, sponsor, referral, and then asking for referrals. But each referral would be a lead, right?
Right.
So it's the people we see face to face, the people that we have on Facebook contacts, the people that we have conversations with, the old clients we've lost contact with, um, asking, for referrals. Who else do you know that needs to mask their face, kind of thing, or whatever our focus is gonna be. So the key to this is printing it out, keeping it with you, and filling it in. And then anyone that does 65, which I know you can do it, will get a prize. And we're gonna do a drawing each week for everybody that reports in just says, hey, I did my whatever. And we're going to all be growing our business. And Kathy and Norma and I, earlier when we were planning this, we were talking about a consultant who has 1,800 clients, and
Whoa.
and she just does a simple email each month. She picks one special she's excited about, sends it out. This last month, she was excited about the ginger sea salt. She sent that out, and she got $600 in orders. So it really it really is about scattering the seeds, but we need more seeds that we can scatter so they can start blooming, and then they get to choose. And really, one of the things that Jackie's been talking about, and I just went to Vaughn's to go, pick up some groceries when I went to the post office, and I was looking at the shelves are empty in certain areas. Have you noticed? Because they're not getting stocked. So the here they have their own store. They can save 30 to 50%. They can have their own account, and they can have a free website and earn money if they want, or they can earn enough money to pay for the extra products they want. So it's just an opportunity. And really, I think what's holding us back from building our clientele is we're just not exposing ourselves. Oh, and that does not sound right, exposing yourself. Exposing Jafra to more people. So today they did a post follow-up Zoom where we actually got to see real people for the Pop Yachts and RVs. And so I was sharing with them. So it was a follow-up to that Connect conference that I went to in Orlando. And I was sharing with them, I said, well, because they're going to start doing a thing where we can share the opportunity for them to do the pop business. And so, and I was telling him, I said, well, I've been with a direct sales company for, over 40 years. And the one guy goes, oh, I know what it is. And I go, well, it's not MK. And then I said, because I knew he was going to say that, I said, it's actually Jafra Cosmetics. And I said, it's in California. And 2 or 3 of the people said, I've never heard of that. One of the guy is that works for the company said, I live in California, I've never heard of it. And another, 2 or 3 of them said, I've never heard of that. And I said, well, we are the best kept secret. So really, it's the best kept secret because we're not sharing it with enough people, which is really what it all comes about, because they're only going to know about Jafra because we're sharing it with them. And we're going to find people that have lost their consultants, that love Jafra, because we're saying, oh, by the way, you know, I have a gift for you. So what do you think? Are you going to do it? You going to try?
We'll see.
I'm gonna do it.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, so that's what, because we want our consultants to continue with their VIP. I mean, it just happens because they have enough people. Now, one last thing, because we're talking about this, I forgot to,
Don't want you to forget. I don't know if it's what you're going to talk about now.
the website thing.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was going to talk about. So it is on page, hold on page, hold on. What page,
20
guys?
What?
The website challenge.
It is on page.
Oh. 14 and 15. I just found it. We love our clients. Okay, so let me close this and get back to stop share. Okay, so 14 and 15. This is all about getting people to order on our website, which is, really we want, the only way people might find, who's gotten an order on their website that from somebody they did not know?
I have.
I have. Okay, we all have. Okay. But can you imagine if you directed people to your website?
I've been doing it for a couple of years.
Good. And is it working?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, some of my clientele's older, like myself, and they're not real good on the internet, so I have to do it for them, but I don't
Yeah.
care. I mean, it means I don't have to deliver, and it saves me time in the long run.
So this is going to be for February and March, and we're going to get rewarded for ordering clients. So if you have one ordering client, you're going to get a free product.
No, 4.
4 to
If you-
5. Thank you, Norma.
4, yeah, from
Norma,
4
why
to
don't you talk about it?
Well, I mean, it's right there. It says level 1, 4 or 5 people ordering from your website. So you can see what it entails. And I think that's very generous. I mean, that's February and March. We should all be getting the Cranberry Crush
Yes.
for 2 months, because 9 orders on your website in 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've been trying to get them over there for a long time. But I'm going to blow Kathy's horn if she doesn't mind. She did a fabulous letter out to her clients, getting them to go to her website. And she had one lady in particular that she didn't think was going to do it because maybe she's not as good on the internet or whatever. But she surprised her. She got an email saying, this particular gal placed an over $100 order.
Yeah.
So here, this one that she thought would not go to her website, she prejudged.
She actually told me she wouldn't do it.
Oh, okay.
She said, I'm not going to do that. I want the brochure. And I'm like, okay. But the next day is when I got the email from Jafra. She decided to check it out and found out it wasn't that hard.
So it had to be pretty user friendly.
Yeah.
Very nice. So definitely it's really about pointing them in the direction, right?
Yeah.
So pointing them in the direction. I was thinking about those that maybe are hesitant. I can't imagine. I think Jade from the very beginning has had people order from her website, right,
Good.
Jade?
Yeah, that was my first order, was my mom's old bosses, and they love the perfume. I gotta go back over there, give them a new catalog.
So what you could,
Oh, I really wish I can get a hard copy of the. Can we order it, or they're not doing
Yeah, we
the
can order brochures.
no, you can't
the
order.
catalog?
They're not printing the
Oh,
full
no.
catalog. So if
No,
you
not
have
the
one,
catalog.
you better hold on to it. But you can send it to them on their phone, and they're making.
I have two.
So I don't know if you notice on the left-hand side, they're showing how much more user-friendly our websites are on the phone, because they realize people are carrying their phones. That's where they're doing most of their business. So the websites are
Okay.
more user friendly, more shopper friendly. And sometimes you got to walk them through it. It's just like when I find people will do the skin consult and try on the makeup if I walk them through it. If I
Yeah.
just say, will you do this?
Yeah.
Most don't. So I think you've got to, walk them through it and get them to do it. So each of these, so the 4 to 5 gets you the hand lotion, the 6 to 7 gives you the hand lotion and the Zugar bonus size, and then the 8 to 9 gives you the cranberry crush. So you get all three. Like Norma said, it's super super user friendly. And actually, the party that I did, there was one gal, she wanted to order the new why can't I remember the power up and power down? Because we did the hand treatment. I go, well, oh shoot, it's not on special. And I go, let me look at next month's brochure. And I go, oh, it's on special next month. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her order it on my website, so that because I pretty much did most of the order from my stock, because I was trying to get my stock down. So anyways, I didn't place much of an order for that $600 order.
Idea about these free items that you get from Jafra, I'm going to put them in a basket or a box, and I'm going to have them, for my clients for big orders, or, I don't know, but I'm going to keep them separate from my inventory.
That's a great idea. How about if you really motivated your clients to order online and just say, you know what, we're really trying, our website's getting better all the time. And everybody that orders online, your name's going to go in a drawing.
Yeah.
I mean,
And you can give them the
Yeah.
gift if you don't want it.
right. You can give them the gift. And then also on the new product catalog is going to be online, so you have to walk them through. But the last thing I wanted to tell you is to get more social. And we talked about that. And I'm really, really proud of Norma and Kathy. Woo, 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 woo. They're getting social. And so we talked about, I've been doing some outside training for over a year. And I've been learning all kinds of cool things, but we never have time to share it on our meetings. As a matter of fact, we're going to need to be done in a few minutes here. So we thought on the Fridays we don't have the training, our feature Friday, we could offer that, and anybody that wanted to jump on, share that kind of stuff. Because if you do it on the computer, then you actually have your phone and you practiced it. But just some techniques to get better results and to meet more people, because that's what we want to do. So there is a training, and Norma posted it in our WhatsApp that you can go watch. Jafra has somebody that's doing training for us on getting social. So on page 30, it talks about create one post a day. Kathy, woo woo, you've been doing that every single day. Then
So has Norma.
And so has Norma. I'm really proud of you guys. And then the next one is friend 3 people a day. So, you can use this in conjunction with the 66 contacts. And then the last one is comment on 10 posts. Not just heart, not just like, you actually comment, because then they're more likely to comment back. So you just plan a little segment of time. And the more you do it, the faster you get, right, Kathy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's not that big a deal. And I need to plan in the time to do that as well. The nice part is you can do it whatever time you want. And I'll give you one tip for all of you that are Instagram. You link your Instagram to your Facebook page. Have you guys done that?
Yeah.
You can only link one account. So if it's business to business or personal to personal, and then you can share the exact same post. And then you're only doing one action, because we do have different audiences, but more people are moving to Instagram. So that will definitely build your exposure and your business. And the more that we all do, the more we won't have as many people saying, what's Jafra? I've never heard of it. I live in California. I've not heard of it. We'll have it more out there, and it'll start creating some buzz. The other thing I want to remind you of is to make sure you've marked your calendar for our Beauty Insider training, which is every Tuesday, and it is at 11 a.m. No, is it at 10? No, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. every Tuesday. So we've got, the whole thing about becoming consumer obsessed, the look of love, and then let's talk Jafra Essence. So those are the three. They always do something on, business, education, color, and on, another part of the Jafra product line. That's on the last page on the 31st. And our next Zoom is going to be, let me look at my February calendar. So next Friday, if, I'll just put it out there, and if people want to jump on, we can do it. So, next Friday's Norma's birthday. Woohoo! Happy birthday to you. So she may not be on. She may have a hot date.
I suggest, if it doesn't work, because every Friday seems much for me.
Okay.
But if we tell people, plan on staying an extra half hour or hour after
Oh,
tonight for that kind of thing, they can plan ahead for it.
okay. I like that. That's probably a better use of everybody's time too.
When's
Okay.
your birthday, Norma? The 11th or the 18th?
The 11th.
Oh, okay. Both of my kids are February too.
Oh, and I got February 13th, my Natalie. She's turning
That's
29. What?
Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, that is?
Oh, it is. Yeah.
I can't imagine Natalie's family watching the Super Bowl, but you never know. they surprise me all the time. And then so that our next feature, the date you want to put in your calendar for February is February the 18th at 6 p.m. and March 4th at 6 p.m. That's the day before my birthday.
Woohoo!
Yes.
I know, they come so fast. Like, wait, remember when you were a kid and it took forever and you couldn't wait for your birthday to come? And now it's like, woo, woo, woo. It's like,
I know.
you're not there yet, are you, Jade?
No, but I remember waiting as a kid and it would take forever, and now it doesn't.
Yeah.
I go through, spring birthdays, fall birthdays, and then practically winter birthdays for me.
Yeah. So it's super fun. So Norma, I love that idea. Thank you. I love that idea, the extra half an hour. And we could just say anybody that wants to stay, we're going to share some tips on, social media, or maybe there's something else that they want to learn about. And then we need to do our drawing. Woo woo. Are you guys ready? These are our last $400 month of, wait a minute, I have it all written down. Oh, I wrote it in January, duh. Okay, so let me pull it out. We had, in our whole district, we had 17 $400 orders. 400 or more. You know what? I didn't give credit for more than one $400 order. Norma, did you have more? Well, you had 777. Kathy, you had 669. Well, somebody probably did. I know I did, but I don't put my name in the drawing. So let me grab my phone. Oh, okay. I have this little special thing that I do. It's snack time. Okay. So let me grab.
My husband already fed himself.
Oh.
My mom got these chocolate covered almonds from $2.79.
Ooh.
We get them at Vaughn's. That's my weakness.
Yeah. Dark chocolate, right?
For dark chocolate espresso beans.
Ooh.
Ah.
The Melody ones are good from Winco. Those are good too.
Okay. So here we go. We are
She's doing that.
Go ahead,
The
Norma.
He has these cute little
Oh,
chocolates
Oh, thank you.
in pink and gold and red and purple.
Where'd you
And
get
there's
them?
at the Dollar Tree, my favorite store in the world. And you know, you can put them in your little goodie bags
yeah.
and in your clients' orders.
That's a good idea. I'm sending a package to my brother in Washington.
Yes, I'm sending you love. I'm giving you love.
Love it. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yes. Wait.
Da da da. See, oh, you can't see it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you who the winner is. Oh.
Wait, how do you choose?
So what I do is I take everyone that had the $400 order and I just number 1, 2, 3, 4, and I just number everybody's name. Then I wait, did I put? Hold on. Oh, I did put her in there. Then I just in this random.org, you just put there's so we had 17 people, so I put it's 1 to 17. Then you push the button and it just picks one of the numbers.
Okay.
So that's how I do it, just so you know. So this month is number 12, and number 12 is L.K. Levine, who is one of my, she is one of my Santa Barbara clients from a million years ago who became a consultant and moved to New York and has stayed active. She takes advantage when Jafra says, but she basically is using it for herself and her family and maybe for gifts. But I can't even remember. She's probably been my client for at least 20 plus years. And yeah, so she is the winner this month. And yeah, so she's going to be surprised.
Levine.
And we're going to be doing more drawings with our contacts. So whatever's going to motivate you, I really, just like you were saying this morning, Norma, it's whatever motivates them to do the activity, because really we want the results. That's what I want for all of you. I want you to have more results. And so those 450 orders will just come in because we have more people, to draw from our clientele. So thank you, ladies. I look forward to the rest of February. We're going to be sharing the love, as Norma has shared. We're going to go do our shopping at her favorite store and get our little packets ready, because nothing's more fun than giving gifts and recognizing people and appreciating people and sharing gratitude. So thank you all. We're looking forward to it, and we will see you again in 2 weeks.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Kathy. Bye.
Say
Bye-bye.
goodbye. Adieu.